normal cell types. So as we were considering how we might turn these purged normal iPS cells into tissues that could be considered for transplantation for this patient's anemia, unfortunately, she succumbed to H1N1 flu in our ICU. But this is a general strategy for thinking about an approach to mitochondrial diseases. So there are conditions that we have found difficult to model by iPS reprogramming, and one such condition is Fanconi's anemia. This is another one of the congenital bone marrow failure syndromes, which also has attended with it a variety of other developmental defects, including skeletal abnormalities. It's well known as one of the hypersensitivity to DNA damaging agent syndromes, and this is related to defects in a core pathway that senses DNA damage, the Fanconi pathway. And it's diagnosed clinically and shown in murine knockout models that this hypersensitivity to DNA damaging agents can be detected by looking at chromosomal breakage. And what's fascinating is that there have been a number of knockout models in the mouse which don't mimic the development of human marrow failure. When you look very hard, you can see that there are hematopoietic stem cell defects, there are defects in number and competitive engraftment, but they don't appear to develop the same type of anemia. So for that reason, there's been a lot of interest in generating humanized models. And yet, when Juan Carlos Espicero Belmonte's lab attempted to reprogram Fanconi tissue, been replicated independently by a number of groups, these cells are markedly resistant to reprogramming. And what they published was that one had to perform gene repair in the fibroblast, affecting essentially a normal fibroblast phenotype, in order to generate cells. There's since been reports in scientific meetings.
確認のためにも視聴者が撮影した映像だ。30円払えばみたいな感じがする。おろしがしまっちゃう。激しい。
stabilizing the microtubule. And in the disease condition, what we see, and we don't know the reason why we see this, but what we see is a degeneration of the microtubule network. It starts to disintegrate. Tau has come off the microtubules and it's forming aggregates.
State group targets this morning, the day after military fired at a Turkish military outpost, killing a soldier there. This is AP Radio News. This is an Air Force report. A key system that helps ensure the global free flow of information throughout all military branches and other government agencies is undergoing a major overhaul. By Hanson Air Force Base, the Air Force Wideband Enterprise Terminal System is receiving its third largest upgrade to date, known as the Modernization of Enterprise Terminals. Some of the sustainment actions include reliability and software modifications, technical refreshes on alarm systems, medical upgrades, and emergency fiber communications and routers. For more information on upgrades, head over to the Air Force's official website, af.mil. Also on af.mil, the latest feature from the series, Through Airmen's Eyes, is now available. Mental health, to go or not to go, focuses on the 432nd Wing Human Performance Team's mission to alleviate the stigma that comes with seeking assistance for mental health issues and making sure help is easily accessible. This has been an Air Force report.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
In baseball, it was a battle of the top team in the National League, the St. Louis Cardinals, against the top team in the American League, the Kansas City Royals. In the end, came down to a home run.
High fly ball to right field. This was going back at the track. You can guess that was goodbye. Matt Carpenter with a home run, a two-run job, and the Cardinals now lead 4-2.
KMOX Cardinals Radio Network on the call. Matt Carpenter's two-run homer was the difference in the Cardinals' 4-3 win over the Royals. The Dodgers shut out the Mets 3-0. Clayton Kershaw gets a complete Game 3 at shutout. He now has 29 consecutive scoreless innings pitched. The Twins blanked the Angels 3-0 to snap the Angels' 7-game winning streak, while the Astros walked off with a 5-4 win over the Red Sox on a Jose Altuve solo homer in the ninth. Boston has lost 8 games in a row. In college football, Ohio State senior quarterback Braxton Miller, who missed all of last year's national championship season due to injury, has announced he is switching to wide receiver.
We're not bribing you to listen, even with your great sense of humor, not to mention your great looks. Serving America's best.
I'm in love with the boy. I'm in love with the boy, and I see him every day. I'm in love with
causing other dementias of which where tangles form, and so we know it can be a primary mutant, a primary pathology causing protein in its own right. So for the modeling, we took some, there's 2 different types of mouse model for the tauopathy. The first mouse model was a mutant tau mouse model, which overexpressed 4 of these tau. But in terms of Alzheimer's disease, the best mouse model to replicate the human condition is this mouse model that I created and gave to Davis, and he worked up some of the pathology. And this one takes the whole tau gene with the human tau promoter, and it's a normal wild-type gene, and it puts it into the mouse and put it onto the tau knockout background. And it's a very nice model, making all 6 isoforms of human wild-type mouse. And the phenotype is what you would like to see in a mouse model. It's a progressive phenotype, so at 6 weeks of age, you see what would be considered the normal distribution of tau. This is all axonal. You don't see any cell body or dendritic pathology. But as the mice age, you start to see a shift, a relocation of tau into the cell bodies in areas of the cortex and the hippocampus. And by 13 months of age, you've got a pretty severe accumulation of tau in areas where it was not previously located. The tangles themselves, this is what you would see on these models, and this is the sort of thing we're looking at when we're trying to define whether a mouse model has pathology, and then if we're giving it a therapeutic, whether it's correcting it. These are the tangles that you would see in the mouse model, and I use tangles loosely at that point. Tangles are usually poorly defined when people are talking about them. A pre-tangle is